Kundalini before meditating so that our attention goes where she is moving. And we can, because attention is very important. Whenever you are meditating, if your chakras are catching or you have to balance any channel, your attention is very important because that supports the Kundalini. So we want to raise the Kundalini before meditating so that our attention is in meditative state. And then we take a bandhan, which is the protection of the mother Kundalini for all our chakras and channels. So that's why we raise our Kundalini and take a bandhan. So as you can see in the picture as well, and I can also show you, is that we raise the Kundalini by the left hand, raise going like this upwards. So what we are doing here is that we are asking or guiding our Mother Kundalini that please Mother, raise now through all our centers. And the right hand goes around this. So this is the part of the pure knowledge. So that's why we use these gestures. They are important. So very gracefully, with a lot of attention and love, we raise our Kundalini like this through all our centers. And then we want her to be here ultimately. So we take one knot and then we bring our hands back so that our attention with her stays here with the connection with the divine. So we repeat this 2 more times, 3 in total. So again, 2 more times. We raise our Kundalini. We tie 2 knots. And I will explain why 3 times. So then the third time, we tie 3 knots. So we are making 7 circles in a way because we have 7 centers within ourselves. So this is the 7 that we do. And 3 times we tie a knot because we are raising the Kundalini, Mother Kundalini, through all these 3 centers. So the first is for the left channel, second is for the right channel, and the third is for the center channel. So that's why we do it 3 times of the raising of the Mother Kundalini and tying the knots. And then we we make a bandhan. So the left hand is here and the right hand goes from the left side above our head where the grace of the divine is. So that is also important. And then that goes to the right side. And then the hand comes back the same way, touching the grace to the left. So this is one bandhan or one cycle. We do it 6 more times. 2, and then again 6 more times. So I'm not showing all the 7 times, but this is how we do it the 7 times. So 7 times again, because we have 7 chakras. So we want that to be protected whenever we go out. We want to raise our Kundalini. So this is something I also do, that whenever I'm going out, I try to come to in front of Sri Mataji's photograph and I raise my Kundalini and take a bandhan before I go out. And also before meditating and after meditation. So it's important. All right. So I think we are quite good to start. Yes, it's time. A minute. All right. So let's start. So let's raise our Kundalini, Mother Kundalini, and take a bandhan together with a lot of love and respect and attention that she's crossing all the 7 centers, coming up ultimately above the Sahasrara, which is the crown chakra, and tying 1 knot. Then the hands come back. Then the second time, we are raising the Kundalini and the second knot. Then the third time, the third knot. Now our hands come back to the lap. Now the right hand moves to the left side of our body, and the left hand is on our knee, on our lap, and facing the sky. Then the left hand goes from the left side of our body, going above the Sahasrara, touching the grace of divine, and that grace falls to the right side. Then the hand comes back, touching the grace of divine, then the energy flows to the left side. Now we make this bandhan 6 more times. So in a very beautiful manner, we are asking divine to protect our chakras and also balance these channels at the same time. So this is the beauty of pure knowledge, which is in the left Swadhisthana. And then finally, the seventh bandhan. Now we keep both our hands on our lap. Now we can give some vibrations to the footsoak. So we just pray to Mother Kundalini that Mother, please let this footsoak be vibrated, and may it takes away all the toxins and negativities from our subtle system. So basically you vibrate the footsoak with rotating your right hand little above the water in a clockwise manner. And the prayer is sufficient for it to be vibrated. Now we put both our feet in the water. And then we close our eyes if you feel like, or you can watch a candle if you have a candle in front of you, or you can watch Sri Mataji's picture, however you feel. Now we put both our hands towards Mother Earth. So both the palms are facing towards Mother Earth or the floor. And we ask very humbly to Mother Earth that Mother, please balance our Muladhara chakra, which is the root chakra within us. Please take away all the heaviness, all the imbalances of this chakra. While we do this gesture, try to make a rapport or connection with Mother Earth. Try to feel her. Try to put attention on her. That Mother, please take away all the imbalances in my Muladhara chakra. Please make me a humble person. Please give me wisdom. Please give me discretion. Please make me innocent. Please make me grounded. Now we can put our left hand on the lap. Now we focus our attention on the left hand or on the left side of our body. So this is where our left channel is. Now we can ask humbly to Mother Kundalini that Mother, please balance our left channel. Please give me pure knowledge about myself. Please give me pure desire to be connected with myself, to identify myself as spirit, and to be connected with divine. Please give me pure desire. Mother Kundalini, by your grace, I feel peaceful now. I can feel the satisfaction. We can now keep the right hand on our heart. Now let's put our attention in the heart. Mother Kundalini, please come in my heart. Please open my heart. Mother Kundalini, by your grace, I am the Spirit. I am the Spirit. I'm not this body. I'm not this mind. I'm not these egos. I'm not my past. I'm not this future. I am the Spirit. Mother Kundalini, by your grace, I am pure love and joy. We can put our right hand on our left Vishuddhi. So you put the right hand on your left shoulder. And here we say with full confidence, Mother Kundalini, I am not guilty. I am not guilty. I am not guilty at all. Mother Kundalini, please give me self-respect, that I love myself, I respect myself. I am important in the realm of God, so I am worthy. We can now put the right hand back to the lap. And now we raise the left hand towards the sky. And we put all our attention on the right channel or on the right hand. Mother Kundalini, please take away all the heat in my body. All the thoughts, all the anger, all the ego into the ether. I leave all the planning and thinking to you. We can now put the left hand on the right side of our stomach. Mother Kundalini, please come in my attention. Please purify my attention. Please strengthen my attention. Please cool down my attention. Now we bring the left hand to the right side of our shoulder, where our right Vishuddhi is. We ask Mother Kundalini that Mother, please make me a sweet person. Mother, please reduce my reactions. Please help me not to react. There's no need to react all the time. Now we put the left hand back to the lap. Now let's bring the right hand to our forehead. Here we can forgive all the thoughts that may be coming from the outside or from these channels. They are not our thoughts. So we can say, Mother Kundalini, I forgive these thoughts. I forgive everyone. I forgive myself. Now we slowly bring our attention on top of our heads and we put the right hand back to the lap. We give all our attention on top of our head very lightly, and we do not have to aggress our attention, but very lightly in a very relaxed manner. We can put all our attention slowly above our head, above our sahasrara, and we just embrace this connection with God. And we take all the grace of God within ourselves. That please put your grace in all our chakras and channels. Please soothe down all our nerves. Please put all your wisdom and love in all our channels and chakras. We can meditate in silence. We can now rinse our feet, and we can go and throw away this foot soap water and come back. Okay, I hope everyone is back. So today's topic, right heart chakra. So we can look at the subtle system chart. Yes, thank you. So on the right side, where the yellow line is going, you can see a point on the heart level. So there's a point on the right side. So this is where our right heart is. And also in the speech that is coming up, Shri Mataji is telling that we have 3 hearts in Sahaja Yoga. So not just one heart, meaning that we have 3 aspects of these hearts. Here, the right heart. So this was in the beginning, for some time, I couldn't even feel my right heart chakra. So it was like, oh, do I have right heart? But with time, I have now felt the right heart. So I can say that, yes, there is a right heart. So, and it is very important actually. And so the qualities of the right heart is humility, and also that compassion. And whenever I have felt the right heart very cool, I've also had less thoughts. Very surprisingly to me that, okay, when I had humility, when I had gratefulness, that especially after Sahaja Yoga, that so many things have been taken care by divine in my life, that I don't even sometimes I feel like, okay, I don't need to even think. I don't need to like plan or aggress myself, uh, even to my own self and to others. I can just be calm and peaceful. And that brought little by little humility for me towards the divine as well, that how beautifully divine can actually take care of many things that we don't even realize. But it happens after Sage Yoga, once the connection with God establishes, when the Kundalini rises and touches the heart, the left heart, and the spirit is awakened, and your connection with God is takes place, and you meditate, you establish this connection. Slowly, slowly, things work out for you. And I have also felt that the things that I planned and the things that divine planned um, was then I realized that, okay, the planning that God did was much better. So I humbled down even more. So, and I became more peace within myself that, okay, so we are so blessed that there is someone taking care of us, helping us, loving us, um, healing us within ourselves. So, yeah, I could feel more cool in my right heart. So, yeah, this is my experience with the right heart and whatever qualities I have felt within myself, and also what I learned in Sage Yoga that strengthen my, in a way, my right heart. So, another thing that I could say here is the way I understood also the right heart is through a deity. So, in the speech, Sri Mataji talks about um, Lord Rama and Sri Sita. So they are, you can say, the archetypes of this right heart. And through their life, we also see the qualities, and which Sri Mataji will talk about in the speech. It also represents the fatherhood within us, or the responsibility within us, because the deity, Lord Rama, represents the fatherhood, and also the benevolent king who thinks about others and has a very great quality called humility. So let's just hear about their life and how we can embrace their qualities within us.
His qualities, if you have to imbibe, first of all, we have to understand the innate situation of Sri Rama. Sri Rama is placed on the right hand side of your heart. Right hand side, right heart. He is placed there. Now, in a human being, there is no right heart. If you tell somebody that's right heart, they say, what? There are two hearts or three hearts? In our Sahaja Yoga, we have three hearts. One is the left, another is the right, and one is the center. Now, the right heart is a very important thing. The right heart looks after the whole lungs, both the lungs, or the throat, the trachea, the nose, the inner part. The outer side is looked after, we can say the features are given by Sri Krishna. But the inner part of it is all done by Sri Rama. They are the same. But one acts as the inner part, the another as the outer part. It gives you the ears. From the inner part, Sri Rama does, he gives you the eyes in the inner part of the eyes. Now, it's so important to have the inner side all right and the outer side. Is an example of Sri Rama. He never cared for the outer side or the outward looks of a person. Because he came before Sri Krishna, he tried to build up the inner side of a human being. So we can say, though he is on the right heart, he acts through your Hamsa Chakra and partly through your Vishuddhi Chakra in the inner side of it. Because Sri Krishna, in the inner side of it, is Sri Ram, is Sri Vishnu. So when somebody is, say, not good looking according to the Western standard, according to me, the Western standards are rather funny. Because Western standards don't look like neither like Krishna or Sri Rama. The person like Sri Rama was a very healthy, tall person with his hands up to the knees. Ajanubhav. He is the one who has Ajanubhav. And he was plump. Both of them were plump. They had to be plump people because they were, though they were born of the Agni, he was born of the Agni, but the water is the main element of Sri Vishnu. So they were all plump people. They were not thin like sticks, as today's modern ideas are, to be thin like sticks and like TB patients. But it doesn't mean all plump people are good. We always logically think that plump people are, if mother says so, then plump people are good. It's not the point. The inner side of it, I'm saying. The inner side of it is just the opposite. Inner side of it is absolutely beautiful and absolutely full of love, affection, and warmth. A person who doesn't have these things is a sign of a person who is not a surgeon, first of all. A person who is very loud, talks loudly, speaks loudly, laughs at wrong places, must be half mad, but cannot be a surgeon. See, the softness of Sri Rama goes to the extremes where I call the sankocha, the formality, the formal. But it is in English language, formal is not the word, sankoch. He was once, when he was fighting Ravana, he was taking out with his arrow his 10 heads one after another. And if he took out one, then took out the second, the first one would come back. So because he had a kind of a blessing that nobody can kill him by hitting him on his head. So Lakshmana says, you know for definite that this Ravana cannot be killed by hitting on his head. So why don't you hit him in his heart? So he said, the reason is this, that just now in his heart is Mahalakshmi, the Sita. Sita is sitting in his heart. And how can I hit him on his heart? Because she's there, she might be hurt. So what's the use of hitting on the head, he said. He said, because once I start hitting him on the head fast, his attention will go there. As soon as his attention will go into his head, then I can hit him on his heart. See the sankoch. See the sankoch, the way he talked.
20 år av
Now, when it went ahead with it, in his character, which was so beautiful, that you find he was such a consistent person. Whatever he said, all the life he carried that. For example, he said, I'm the one who believes in one wife. Eka patni vrat. Now he had a very nice wife, no doubt, very beautiful wife, but she had gone to Ravana and he was left alone. When they wanted to start a kind of a yajna called as Rajasuya Yajna, which was meant to be the conquering the whole world. Then they asked him, you have to marry because you have to have your wife. They said, no, I can't marry because nobody could be like my wife and I can't marry. I can forego this kind of a yajna, but I can't marry again. So then they said, all right, there's only one thing you can do is to make a statue of Sita in gold. And you have to use her, that statue, as a wife representing. He said, that I will agree. He took away all his ornaments, everything, and made that statue, and he did this again. So whatever he said, he followed thoroughly. In his dharma, he was perfect. Another incident is that when Sita was lost, he never slept. He never slept on a bed, always on the Mother Earth. Never slept on a bed, always on the Mother Earth. The pain he had of his wife is very well described by all the poets of India. And when Sita left him ultimately, in a very mysterious way, she just disappeared in the Mother Earth, because Mother Earth had given her birth, so she disappeared into Mother Earth. Then Sri Rama became absolutely lost and he jumped in the river Sharayu and disappeared in the water element from where he had come. Now this man had to give up his wife. In these contrasts, you can see the wave rising and falling of a personality. The society in which he lived, the state which he ruled, had an objection for a wife who had lived with Ravana. And the public started talking about it. So as a good king, he just decided that his wife should be left forever. And then he sent her on a beautiful chariot with his prime minister and his brother Lakshmana, who took her down and left her, told her this is what has happened, and that Sri Rama has asked her to take you down to the ashram of Valmiki. As a result of that, she got very upset, and she said, she was Adishakti, so she didn't have to bother. She said, you just leave me here. Very self-respecting person. She didn't say, no, I'll come to him, or I'll sue him, I'll go in the courts, get all his money, how dare he throw me out. Nothing of the kind. That's the grace of a woman. Graciously, she said, all right, now you have listened to your brother, I'm your sister-in-law elder too. Now you obey me. And I tell you, as your sister-in-law, that you can now go, leave me here alone, and I don't want you to go any further with me to deport me with somebody. And she was pregnant. Here, if it happens, of course, horrible things can happen. But in India, if such a thing happens, the wife will kill herself, or she won't be able to bear it. I think both things are just the same in escape. If there's no aggression, then there is recession. But she said, no, I have to give birth to these two children. I can look after myself. All right, graciously he's done it, I have nothing. I'll please tell him not to worry about me. And she told Sri Rama, Sri Lakshmana, that all right, you look after him. That's all I want. And she told the chief minister, the mantri, that you must look after the kingdom. See the dignity, see the balance, see the character, the personality of Sri Rama. He was called as Maryada Purushottama. And look at his wife. She was equal to him in every way.
And meditate together. Let's put both our hands again on Mother Earth or towards Mother Earth. And we put our attention on Mooladhara Chakra. Mother Kundalini, please give me humility and please make me innocent. Mother Kundalini, please give me chastity. Now we put the right hand on the lap, but the left hand will remain towards Mother Earth. Mother Kundalini, please purify my right Mooladhara Chakra. Please dissolve all our negative attitudes, negative thoughts. And please give us discretion. Now we put the left hand on the right Swadhisthana, which is the lower abdomen area on the right side. Mother Kundalini, please come into my right Swadhisthana chakra. Please purify my attention. And please make me thoughtless. You can put the right hand on the right side of our void, which is just below our right chest. Right side of our chest, just below that, we put our left hand. Mother Kundalini, you are our guru. Please guide us. Please counsel us. In our daily life, wherever we go, in the all aspects of our life, please guide us. Please make us humble towards you. Now we put the left hand on the right heart. And here we ask Mother Kundalini, please dissolve my ego. I am not this ego. I do not know everything. And I'm not above anyone. Now we put the left hand on the left side of our head. And we can say few times in our heart, I forgive this ego. I forgive myself and I forgive others. You can put the left hand back to the lap. You can meditate for a few minutes, keeping our attention on Sahasrara. We can now raise our Kundalini and take a bandhan. We can thank our Mother Kundalini and of course Sri Mataji for giving us self-realization and that may our pure desire be strengthened and also pure desires of others come true. And please fill our life with peace, joy, and love, and may everyone be blessed with this. Thank you for um, making this opportunity for us to meditate together. It's always so nice. It's always so nice. So beautiful. Thank you, everyone. And if you have any questions or anything or any comments,
Ila, it was beautiful. Thank you so much.
thank you so much, Mati.
And thank you, Rahul. God bless everyone.
Yes, thank you. It was a
Thank
lovely
you.
conversation.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Ila, thank you for this beautiful meditation session.
Thank you,
Hope you
Sameer.
are,
Thank you. Sorry?
hope you are well.
Yes, I am, and I hope you are well as well.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, Ivana. Thank you. Thank you, Robin. Of course, if you have any questions or anything that you would like to discuss related to your own meditation, please feel free to ask Rahul Bhaiya or me or anyone here. Or if you want to just share your experience that could help others, that okay, you experience something different or new with Sahaja Yoga, please also share that with us. It always helps us also. That yeah, it's always interesting. So feel free to ask or share anything. But if not, then we can conclude this meditation today. And I hope you all have amazing Sunday.